Alex Ansary here on the evening of April 5th, 2017, with a very special report on Donald Trump's change in position and attitude towards Assad after this recent alleged chemical attack, bringing back memories of the stories about Saddam Hussein and the babies in the incubators, with that image of Nikki Haley holding up that picture of the dead children. Meanwhile, Donald Trump himself is responsible for dead children in Yemen and recent raids. As soon as that man was in office, not only did he continue what Barack Obama carried forward and expanded from the Bush administration, the rate of the drone attacks since Trump was inaugurated in January of 2017 was astronomical. Of course, a lot of people chose to remain in denial. You know, cabinet pick after cabinet pick, and we will talk about it and go, this is a neocon. You know, here's another person that was associated with George W. Bush. So the Donald Trump deception, and really the spell, because I was asking myself, how long is this spell, if that's what it is? Is it mind control? What is it? Because there are people that got behind Donald Trump that, in my opinion, knew better. You know, so I'm going, you know, what is it about that man that convinced so many? But unfortunately, we have a serious problem on our hands. And this isn't a time for I told you so. But I can hear the other commentators, they're going, wait a minute, Donald Trump is flip-flopping. Now I can see what Alex Jones has over at Infowars.com, and he is calling the whole thing in Syria a false flag as well. So is Alex Jones going to be doing a about-face on Donald Trump? You know, I don't put it past any of them to play off the psyops to also go anti-Trump, but super, uber pro-Putin. Because this whole Donald Trump thing, this whole Donald Trump deception is about taking America down from within, destroying its image, turning the world against America. This was the plan before Donald Trump. These were the things that I was talking about on the air on Access TV. Now on that point, now that things are getting crazy on YouTube, now that we're living in 1984, where the very words that you use to describe your video could result in your video being blocked, at the very least demonetized, and now I think it's safe to say we should worry for our own channels. I put out the warning as far back as 2013. We can be looking at a blackout event, a YouTube cyber attack, and I really pretty much echoed that warning in a 2015 video. And if you visit my website, which is alexansary.tv, make sure you know what my website is. Please get in the habit of visiting my website, trafficking my website. Please join alexansary.tv/forums. I'd like to see comments and feedback from the audience. Because I'm going to grow. Brand isn't really the word that I prefer to use, but I'm going to grow my own platform. I'm going to grow my forum. I'm going to grow my on-demand channel. I'm not going to put all my energy into YouTube. YouTube is throwing its content creators under the bus. Take a look at what's happening geopolitically. Not just right here with Syria. Look at what's been happening with Iran. Look at the tensions growing with China, you know, and the militant stance China's taking over the South China Sea, and the increased aggressiveness from the United States towards China with the arms trade deal with Taiwan, and telling China that if they're not going to deal with North Korea, that the White House, the United States military, is going to possibly execute a premeditative strike. What kind of foreign policy is this? What kind of military strategy is this? Where you not only pick fights that you can't win at the same time, but you announce what you're going to do before you do it, instead of there being any surprise to it. Donald Trump's going to be the death of us, so to speak. And even if all these things don't happen during the Trump administration, they're going to be in the works by the year 2020. A physical war that eventually, as I've warned about for years, eventually finds its way here to the United States on our soil, as I believe the land under our feet has been sold. So in the light of the YouTube censorship and artificial intelligence really disappearing some of us on the web, you know, I'll post a status update on Facebook, people will see it. I'll post a YouTube video or link, people won't see it. Some people will, quite a few people won't. It's like we're invisible. And so these games are being played, and artificial intelligence is filtering through and demonetizing videos under the guise of fighting extremism, but they're actually deleting videos that are using words that they're basically saying without actually putting it down. You can't use these words or talk about these things because you're not the mainstream media. Okay. We don't want you commenting on these foreign policy, Middle East, Syria, China, other things and scandals. And then here's a little bit of Pizzagate. Let's just kind of, let's just also kind of lead people also in certain directions so we can flag them. And also put out some disinformation. And with regards to this whole allegation that YouTube is running ads on a white supremacist video, according to David Pakman, he's not a conspiracy theorist, but look how quickly they start questioning their reality when their pocketbook is hurting. So there are screenshots of a YouTube video using the N-word, and there's an ad for Coca-Cola and or McDonald's. And so, according to the official story, this channel was monetized, had about 1,000 subscribers. They freaked out. They're going to blame everybody. Well, according to some people, that channel wasn't monetized in the months prior to this event. What were the ads doing on that channel to begin with? See, the whole thing is a problem on the part of Google. And it's also been said the ads here on YouTube, they're not exactly custom. They may be custom on some channels to where the products and ads that you see relate to the content. But for a lot of people, it's just been an anarchy of ads and videos. And there is a more effective way they can do it if they wanted to. And so if they haven't done that, and things are going to get weird, it's because it's planned. It's a coordinated effort between YouTube and the advertisers. They have the official story as to why all this is happening, so it doesn't look like censorship. It seems like free speech. It seems like they're fighting extremism. But they'll go and they'll attack channels that expose racism, expose certain things. I will say that this is happening on the left and the right. And not everybody is seeing this. So, solutions. Personal solutions for Alex Ansary going forward, and also fulfilling my personal goals at the same time that were already there. That were already there all these years, to start making documentary films, to bring back Outside the Box TV, to start reaching people again in Portland, Oregon. Not just simply on the internet or on BoobTube, YouTube, YouScrew, as some people are calling it. As some people also say, the YouTube party is over. And I put a lot of energy into YouTube. I have 11,000 subscribers. Most people still don't see my content, though, when I upload it. And that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. What's the solution? To put energy into my on-demand channel. Because that's a way, basically, that you can support what I'm doing. And at the same time, I can make some of those clips available for free on YouTube, or available for free on another website. But the important thing is to create good content and really expose these plans for World War III and other things people have never been exposed to. Reports from 2000 about Bill Clinton and missile technology transfers to China. See, I'm going to put together some reports that are going to educate people about these things for the very first time in their lives. See, I think that we need to stay out of this us versus them. You're going to see a lot of people like, you know, again, we might even see the ultimate psyops. People that were like pro-Trump be like anti-Trump, pro-Putin. Or the other way around. Maybe they'll have another group that's like they're going to be with Trump till the end. But if it comes down to it, they're not going to be with Putin or Russia. And they're going to want war with Russia and or China. The war with China meme was already building. Just watch Spin Doctor Alex Jones. He's already got a head start saying China's hacking InfoWars. Get the fuck out of here. So, a lot of things are going to be happening. I'm not going to let artificial intelligence decide whether or not I reach people. I'm not going to let, you know, a YouTube subscription feed be the one way that I reach people. I've got to build my platform. I've been talking about this for over a decade. I need your support. I need more of you each month to step up to the plate and contribute via Patreon, PayPal, or become a paid subscriber at outsidethebox.vhx.tv. That is a huge way you can help me. See, it's not really so much on you that the comment section is down. It's that I need to grow my platform. I would like to see the forum grow with some of your amazing comments that you have left in the past on this channel. Help me grow the website. Help me become more independent. help me pull back from any and all dependency on Google AdSense dollars. It seems like that's a big goal. I'd like to say that I can pull it off in a year. If a few of you were to start subscribing at the On Demand channel, as I bring back Outside the Box and I start covering these very important issues and start sending out those DVDs and files to cable access in Portland, to cable access in Northern California, giving some of you access to a Dropbox. If you have cable access in any of your cities, I'm thinking Oklahoma, I'm thinking Denver, I'm thinking Miami, I'm thinking Los Angeles, I'm thinking New York City, I'm thinking Phoenix, Arizona, I'm thinking Seattle, Washington, and I already mentioned Portland, Oregon. There's actually a few people that I'm trying to reach in Portland, Oregon at the same time. 2017, I declare, as of the last 24 hours, is going to be the year in which, like Voltron, you know, and the parts coming together, I start reaching the country on a more organic level. And this is really in response to the YouTube, Google clampdown. And over time, over the course of the next year, folks, with your help, at $4.99 a month, the cost of a couple cups of coffee, or a cup, or a large latte, at outsidethebox.vhx.tv, you can help me maintain my independence. We can still get out the content for free. And as I improve on the content, make many documentaries, let's start getting out these videos and special reports to a whole lot of people around the world. With your help, I can do that. For now, Alex Ansary, sign off, April 5th, 2007.